Coach, just game week being here and the excitement for you guys to be staring down, getting to actually go out and do it.
Your voice has gotten a little bit lower.
Just woke up like an hour ago.
Oh,
Change.
I didn't want to say that. I mean, we're excited. Obviously, it's been since I've been here, we've never been able to play, a couple games at home to kick off your year. We're usually on the road, and that being said, it's good to be at home. Obviously, at this time of the year, you're excited to see other people. With all the new guys that we do have, there's a little, I think, nervousness to know how we're going to react to it and how things are going to go, because we've got so many new faces. But we're excited about it. Excited to kick off our year.
With the new faces, what challenges does that pose or present for you guys here as you lead into game one?
I think you have guys that are trying to learn how to play with each other. You've got two good staple guys in your program, and Sheldon and Damian that haven't played in a year. You've got a couple of freshmen that you're counting on. So this is going to be an interesting month for us. And the thing that's encouraging is we're getting better every day in practice. After every one of our scrimmages, we've gotten better. So that is something that at this time of the year is such a priority of every day, that you're getting better.
Coach, what's the biggest improvement they've made from practice one leading up to this game week?
I think we're guarding a little bit better. When you have young players, I don't think that necessarily shows up that much offensively as much as it does defensively. When you have guys that are good high school players, I mean, they've been playing offensive basketball their whole lives. But guarding somebody is a foreign language. So I think we've gotten better at the defensive end of the floor.
Maybe talk about how long it took you to figure out your starting lineup, and maybe talk about those guys, what they bring.
If I had to put a starting lineup, together today, it'd be Kendrick Perry at the point, Devontae Mayman at the 2, Ashton Ward at the 3, Vita Sulcus at the 4, and Damian Ergel at the 5.
Coach, the fact that you got so many games in November, home games in November, you talked about it, that's got to really help out the young guys and get them acclimated to the team, acclimated to Horizon League basketball.
I hope so. Obviously we're excited. We're excited to be playing some home games early. We have 16 on the year, and you have to play well at home and take care of your home floor to have a good year. And that's something that's very, very important to us. But I do not want to lose sight of the fact of improvement and getting better and doing the things that we have to do. I know that sounds like coach talk, but at this time of the year, they keep on moving up the times that you can play. They don't give you back. You can only start on October the 15th, and the playing of the game is always earlier and earlier and earlier and earlier. And so, we're not, I don't think we're ready for everything that we could see, but we're definitely growing and getting better.
What do you think is the biggest obstacle a young team faces? Because you've been around young team, experienced teams, that kind of thing. What do you think is the biggest obstacle you guys face early on?
Good question. I probably guarding people. Probably playing defense for the whole clock, understanding the intensity that it takes to play at this level in this league, that you can't take possessions off, and you've got to be able to play offense for 35 seconds, and you got to guard for 35 seconds. That kind of consistency of play is something that is very, very foreign to these guys. And I think we've got some great leadership in Dan Bowdler and Ashton Ward and Vitas that are making it a clear point how hard it is that you've got to play the whole time. But the young people just that are coming out of either junior college basketball or high school basketball don't understand how hard you have to play all the time. And I think that's been one of the things that we've really fought the most for those guys to really get.
Was there any one individual performance in practice, Coach, that really wowed you as far as any of the new guys or any of the guys coming back that just you said, wow, this guy's really coming to this guy made a big
I don't
jump?
get wowed very often. You know what I mean? So I think the thing that has been our best enjoyable surprise as a staff is how much we share the ball and how the ball is finding the open man. Now, that's a concern for me that changes on game night when the lights come on and, guys want to take that shot instead of making the next pass. So the thing that has been most encouraging to me really is that how well we've really shared the ball.
Does a younger team re-energize you a little bit as you get
It's
going?
been fun for me. This has been a very fun group to be around. They come in every day. They work hard. They're like a sponge in terms of absorbing what we're trying to tell them. You see some really potential. A lot of our young guys have a chance to really, really be good and special. And it's been really fun coaching these guys.
Is there one guy you mentioned defense that has stuck out? Maybe on his defensive side of the ball that has really impressed you so far?
No. I mean, it's. I wish I could say yes. I think I really believe that team basketball is team defense. I don't think you can play at the defensive floor individually. I think offensively at times you can do that and make a play and get away with it. Defensively at this level, you've got to be able to play team defense. And I think that's one of the things that we've tried to really stress with our guys, that it's really not about an individual effort defensively, that it has to be a team effort.
Any idea how deep you're hoping to go in your rotation early on?
Well, that'll be interesting to find out. I will play 8. We'll play somewhere between 8 to 10 guys, I think.